does that say about your team to go able to fight back from that?
Yeah, look, it wasn't pretty, was it? With first half we let so many points, easy points come in, and we spoke about, I think they were shooting 71% from the field. Sometimes you got to have that grit, and that determination, the will to will yourself to win. And even when they went 9 up in the last quarter, they went on that 7-0 run. It was, looking pretty bleak, but the guys just maintained and kept on playing, and that's a great asset to have, just that will to win and the grit that we showed out on the court when things aren't going your way.
Been accustomed to Bryce being the go-to guy last quarter. Rico then showed his class last year in the finals. Have 2 of them now. You can just go pick your poison. How good is that as a coach?
Yeah, no, it's great. Obviously with Tarico hit those big buckets in the last quarter, really got us back in there, and then got some clean looks. And when we started moving the ball and getting some pace in the game, we looked really good, and just took a while for us to get there.
Stats-wise, Tarico till 3/4 time hadn't impacted much. Did you say something to him at 3/4 to boost that?
Yeah, just trying to think when a lot of stuff was going through my mind. It was just staying aggressive. I thought when he was off the dribble, there was a couple of times he could have drove the ball, but he gave the ball up straight away instead of playing what's in front of you. So it was just more so staying aggressive, and and he got that kick out and hit the 3. It was really gets his eye in. And then we had a timeout, and I can't remember, one of the assistant coaches said, well, Trico's just hit the last 3, let's run one for him. So it's, and we're blessed to have that with Bryce and Tarico to take that pressure off, and we've got 3 or 4 guys that can get hot, and it's our team trying to get them shots.
Coach, Nick had 7 assists tonight, and a lot of them came from the high post with the guard slashing. Just explain what that does for your offense when you've got good guards that can obviously move throughout the Nick's passing and his vision, and just being able to operate with the elbow like that. Yeah,
and it's Nick's IQ is pretty high out there. He sees the game well, and he works hard at it, and he's not afraid to give the ball up. It's not all about him scoring all the time. And when he makes those passes, it gets everybody energised. He just has to make a couple of layups every now and again.
And Nick, I suppose similar question to you, when you've got those scoring guards slashing around,
you only miss one.
Is your mindset to look at them, or does this come naturally from the flow? I'm just interested to get your mindset when you are playing offense with those guys like Cotton especially.
I mean, it makes it easy when you got guys like Bryce and Clint, Tarico cutting off the ball, because they're such dangerous threats from the 3-point line that when they do curl one, suddenly the defense is behind them and they're getting good shots off. So the credit goes to screeners as well. Guys like Dario and that don't get a lot of credit for on the stat sheet by setting those screens, but by setting a good screen, other guys get open, and they're the big possessions that help you win a game.
And Coach, you touched on the grip that changed in the second half earlier. I had 54 points in the first half. You're getting some clean looks from simple actions. Was it just grit, or was there anything, I suppose, technical or tangibly, technically changed? Yeah,
we did a lot bit more aggressive, with some of the traps we were putting out there to get us energised. I thought we were really on the back foot, and they got to the game really comfortable. In the first quarter, they were getting any scores, layups, and they were all coming on playing a little bit free because of all their injuries they've had, and it was dropping everywhere. So we had to try and do something to get energy on the defensive end.
What do you focus on? What's your primary focus on? Yeah, stats always go big points, big rebounds, big assists. When you come in, what's your focus in a game? Which is the one that you really want to get right from the get-go?
To win.
Personally, though,
good answer.
What are you trying to hone in on, then build everything out from?
A tough one. I'd probably say rebounding. I think if we can win that, the boards, then a lot of other stuff comes a bit more naturally. So I think a big part of tonight was 16 ball offensive rebounds as a team, and you get those extra possessions, it really helps your team, and other guys get more shots, and we can keep getting better at that. I think we're going to have a good chance of winning more games this season.
That wasn't there in the first half. What happened after half-time to change those stats so dramatically?
I think just a bit of focus on it. I think we came into half-time knowing we weren't playing the way we needed to play. It's always said, but there's a Wildcats way, and that wasn't being shown out there. And we talk about the bloodline, and every time you go on the court, you want to represent that to the best of your ability. And coming into half-time, each and every one of us knew that we weren't doing that. And I guess there was just a different focus coming out on that second half. And it's just that grit and stuff that really you lock down on that, and a better performance is going to happen. Whether you win or not, you need to play that way every time.
But specifically for the second unit, I think it was around halfway through the third quarter,
Mm-hmm.
you and Damien came to the bench, you were down 10, but you leaned into these guys you've got on their bench. Can you just speak to the trust that you've got in them, and the other stuff we were talking about, the grit and the shot making that seemed to get going when you trusted your bench?
Yeah, it was a really good. It felt good. I think there was a late time out there, a couple of minutes to go, and it just felt good. We had the intensity back, and they brought that. You know, Mitch Norton was denying Trimble all over the place, and then getting to the bucket. You know, he made a big move, and then we hit Jesse in the corner for a 3. So, yeah, it was. They really got it going, and you know, we're lucky to have. We go, 12, 13 deep. So it's not scared of throwing anyone out. Just got to find out who's playing well.
Sort of season you expect, you need particularly early, you need to go on the right end of the close one, so it's going to be, you get a sense in the anticipation of the season.
No, this season's the talent level in this league is unbelievable, and full credit to Melbourne to play like that with having 3 starters out. That's just unbelievable, and that's. You got to get them early. You got to get a couple of wins early, get a little bit of momentum, stay healthy, and then be in a good position the second half of the year.
Thanks, guys.
Good, thanks guys. Cheers.